first, let's take a look at weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. Elisa?
Thanks, guys. We started off chilly this morning at only 33. We didn't warm much after that, only a temperature of 35, 14 below normal. I have lots of cold and snow in your forecast. Is it going to get in the way of your Ithaca game? Plus, we'll take a look at your 7-day forecast, all coming up next. But first, we got to take a look at sports with Megan Graham. Megan?
Welcome back.
We're now joined by meteorologist Elisa Raffa.
Hi, Elisa. So this comet is a big deal in the science community. Why is it such a big deal?
This comet is 4 billion years old. So if they could get information about what it's made out of from this comet, then we could know maybe some of these hints about how the Earth formed and how we got here. So it is a really big deal. It broke a lot of history, and hopefully we get some cool science information out of it. But right now, back here on Earth, it is cold. It is cold, it is snowy, it's cold. 31 degrees right now. It is snowing outside, and if you were walking around outside, you probably saw your car is starting to accumulate some white, shiny stuff on it. Yes, that is snow, but the flurries will be tapering off as we head into the evening hours. So right now, we see a lot of blue on the radar. We have all of this snow, and if we open up this view a little bit, we can see they're coming off of the lake. We have Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, lake effect, some rain towards out south and east as their air is a bit warmer. But as I mentioned, we have some conditions that will help turn off the lake effect after 1 a.m. and we should be flurry free for the rest of the evening. Clouds though, we had all those clouds in the way, gloomy skies. Thank you, Katie, for capturing the picture, even though I'm sure many of us do not want to see skies that look like this. And they will look like this again tomorrow and the day after, pretty much for the rest of the week. Copy, cut, and paste today for tomorrow, those clouds and those flurries. Now those clouds kept us cold, only 35 degrees in Ithaca, 14 below normal, 30 down in Danby, even cooler, and 32 in Lansing. Now we did get some of that snow today off of the lakes, but most of it stayed along the lakes. This is the past 24 hours, the snow that we have gotten. Ithaca didn't get any, just again a dusting on your cars. And we'll continue to see the same pattern as far as accumulation goes, most of it right along the two lakes. So tonight we could see some of those flurries through 1 a.m., but after that they get out of here quickly, and by tomorrow morning only clouds left over. You shouldn't see any flakes. But as we head through the afternoon, they'll return again, coming off of the lake tomorrow, even into tomorrow night. We could see a flake or two here or there. Now these winds again have a big part in it, coming from the west northwest tonight after 1 a.m., which is again going to help turn off that lake effect with a couple of other factors like some dry air moving in. And then by tomorrow afternoon, again we have some winds that are going to be conducive to helping get that lake going. Now temperature is cold tonight, low 20s for mid-November. This is well below normal. Even tomorrow at the bus stop, you're going to be chilly, low 20s. Don't forget those gloves. I forgot mine today, and I sure did regret it. By the afternoon, hold on to that scarf. It's still going to be in the mid-30s, again, about 10 degrees below normal. And even into your Friday night, as you headed out, low 20s, so bundle up tomorrow. Now again, just to reiterate, the snowfall, we're not going to see much of it. This is 6 hours, so for 6 hours before Friday 1 p.m. most of it again we'll see off of the two lakes, and by Friday 7 p.m. we could see some of it as a dusting, but again just dusting, most of it off of the two lakes. So for tonight, 22, those flurries are going to clear. They'll taper off. By tomorrow morning, we're waking up to a dusting on your car. Give a little extra to clean off those flurries. And by the afternoon, only 36. Now, your Ithaca game, bring those blankets and little hats with the pom-poms because we will be cold and cloudy, 35 degrees. Looking at this 7-day, there's a chance for snow every day this week. I am sorry. We have temperatures in the 30s, a lot of clouds, a lot of flurries, but even colder air moving in Tuesday and Wednesday, barely up to 35.
Well, thank you, Elisa, for that. I'm not really sure how I feel about the snow, but
I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
We'll have to deal with it.
Okay, well, coming up, your complete sports breakdown with Megan Graham.
We'll be right back.